In 1933, we Jews, we live south of Harvard Street.
On this sunny day, a field trip to see a play about a dark chapter of Canadian history, the Christie Pits Riot of 1933.
Along with many Italians, that's our turf.
In the shadow of Hitler's rise to power, an explosion of violent anti-Semitism right here in Toronto. During a baseball game between two local teams, swastika-wielding members of the Pit Gang clashed with Jewish and Italian immigrants.
I'm grateful that we're partnering with school boards across Ontario to help make real our history and come up with contemporary intersections with how hate in 1933 still manifests today in 2023.
I am a young Jewish Canadian. I've had similar experiences in a similar sports context, and this I felt was shocking. How should this be new history to me?
The author of this graphic novel on the Christie Pits Riot thinks it holds a lesson on intolerance and should be taught in schools across Canada.
I think that sharing that story and understanding that history lets us learn from it.
The play has left an impact on Toronto kids who got to see it first.
Honestly, it was a great experience to sit and watch it and see how it was like.
The way the Italians and Jewish people stood up for each other throughout the racism, even though they knew it could get themselves hurt, I think that should happen more often.
The play, staged by Toronto theatre group The Hogtown Collective, will run throughout May and June.
A banner with the swastika appeared at a baseball game and we tore it down.
The goal is to get as many Toronto students to see it as possible and eventually tweak it for a more mature audience. Sumanac-Johnson, CBC News, Toronto.